So today is Tuesday and it's December the 6th, it's 2022 and we're in the port of Sóller. We've just been up to the village, the town of Sóller, and they've got a little bit of an artisan market, some school children setting up little stalls there, and there are some of the artists who've done their own work. That was really interesting. You'll have to look at that one in another video, but we're just going to have a little walk here on the front in Port of Sóller.
And it's a little bit breezy.
It certainly is a little bit breezy. So as we just walk around, the sea looks fairly calm, but there's quite a strong breeze. But this port is quite magic. It's almost circular, and so unless the wind is coming from that direction, coming towards us, then it does remain quite sheltered. On the odd occasion, and it really is fairly rare, I think, that the wind is blowing in that direction. They do have some quite devastating storms here in the Port of Sóller. So it's not too bad today. In fact, up in the town it was quite warm because we were sheltered from the breeze. But down here in the port we're not sheltered and we're getting the breeze. And just as we were leaving the town, we noticed the clouds were coming down. You might be able to see on the mountain tops there, the clouds coming down, just touching the tops of the mountains. But there's a family on the beach. A lot quieter here than it was in the town. There was a lot of people there, and the car park was pretty full. Down here it's much quieter, at least this part is. I guess the restaurants will be gearing up. It's approaching lunchtime. It's just about 1 o'clock actually. And today is a fiesta, so yeah, Anita reminds me. So people will be out and about for a little promenade. Today's Constitution Day, and so it's a fiesta all over Spain, not just here in Mallorca. Las olas open, got all the tables set inside and outside actually, so expecting some people to be dining outside. If you're out of the breeze, it isn't too bad. Up in the town, the temperature was actually 19 degrees Celsius. 16 when we arrived, about 19 when we left. It just feels a bit cooler when you've got that breeze, especially if it's coming down from the mountains. Doing a bit of an experiment with the sound. I'm not sure how well the sounds are going to come out today. It's breezy, and generally speaking the sound doesn't come out very well with my microphones on the camera. When there's a wind, it just doesn't seem to cope with that, and something I need to look into it. I've got some money, I'll buy a new camera. Yeah. Anita looks at me in disgust. Oh no, not a new camera. So I'm actually trying to record the sound separately on my phone actually, so we'll see how that works. And I might use that sound or I might use the camera sound depending on which sounds the best. I do like the sound of the waves just rolling onto the beach. No big waves, little waves just banging onto the beach. I think probably, as we'd expect here in Port of Sóller, just like many other parts of the island, many places are closed up for the winter. So across there we've got the restaurant, maybe closed up, I don't know. All the tables and chairs are outside. But actually a surprising number of places are open. Just looking ahead of me, the right hand side looks to be all open. You might have to go into one of them soon for a drink. One of the things that helps Porto Soler is, well, the town as well, is that people actually live here. And if people live here, they're going to come out for a drink and they'll come out for a bite to eat.
You've got that little Peter's Cafe thing.
Yeah, I do, and we're actually getting a few spots of rain. And we haven't got an umbrella now. That wasn't on the agenda. We didn't ask for rain. Today was supposed to be fairly non-rainy. There's some blue sky over there, so hopefully it won't last. But as Anita says, we can always take shelter. And then she'll send me to the car for an umbrella. We were in Yeovil. When was it? In the summer. We were in Yeovil. It absolutely poured down with rain. So we ended up having to buy an umbrella there. And the same could happen here. Yeah, we didn't have such a good meal in that restaurant, so maybe we'll give that one a miss. We didn't try the pub, the Asgard, so I don't know about that one. Guinness. There is actually a surprising number of places open today. So they're fully booked up and reserved, so we're not going in there. Said we could have sat outside, but that meant sitting in the rain, which is something we didn't particularly want to do. Well, we can walk a little bit further. It's not raining very much. I'm just noticing that I've got spots of rain on my glasses. I don't know if there's any spots of rain on the lens. Should make the view a little bit interesting, a bit different.
The birds sitting around the rock.
Yeah, it is remarkably different than the town of Soler. That was really bustling, and here it's really quite quiet.
Might not even be raining there.
Might not. Brothers Bar, closed. As we were driving in to Porto Soyer, down from the town, we did pass the tram on its way back. We saw it leave the town, and on the way down we saw it going back up towards the town, and actually was pretty full when it left the town of Soyer. On the return journey there were a few people on, but it was mostly empty, I think. So it's good to see that that is still running in December. It was a long period of time during the pandemic when it wasn't running, and the train wasn't running either. Gave them an opportunity to do some repair work, and particularly on the train. A very strange old week for me, this. I'm out on a Tuesday. Should be teaching my classes now. But we're on holiday because it's a fiesta. Back to work tomorrow, that's Wednesday. And we've got another fiesta on Thursday. Crazy all week. Back to work on Friday. I will be so confused. Plenty of room there if you want a coffee there, dear, or carry on. Oh, right, yes.
It wasn't called Katie's Kitchen, was it?
No. We'll think about that one. Even though many of the places are closed, it's still a lovely walk along here. It's nice and flat, and parking was absolutely free, by the way, so didn't have to pay for the parking. Normally in many places you don't pay for parking on Sundays and fiestas, but when we got down to the port, the car park had a sign just saying free, no charges at all. So if you come into the port of Soyer, the particular car park where we were parked, or where we are parked, is because it's free all the time during the winter. But do check, make sure that it is free. So you're not going to get any unexpected tickets. And now it's suddenly stopped being windy. And there are more people around here, a lot more people close to the boats. One day we must do the boat from here to Sacolobra. That should be really quite an interesting boat trip, which we've never done all the years we've been here. Yeah.
I don't know what animal they are. Gazelles, are they?
Oh, I think it might be up here, dear. Lemon pie.
Fancy some lemon pie.
Ooh, you used to make that, didn't you? Lemon pie tea room. There's a few shops open here too. Again, even though it is a fiesta, shops are open. Oh, smell of oranges. You can't smell this, but they smell delicious. Thought you'd spot that.
Get some of these with them then.
And there's the lemon pie tea room. So we've stopped off at the lemon pie tea room, so we're just having a coffee at the lemon pie tea room.
Really nice.
In beautifully presented cups. And because we're from Stoke-on-Trent, we'll have to have a look to see where they were made. Well, just like a good Stokey, we've checked the box, and mine says made in Staffordshire, and Anita says made in Fenton, the 6th town of the 5 towns.
Where my mum used to live.
Well, really nice to go back to the lemon pie tea room, and we met Rachel again, and wish them all the luck for the rest of this year and on into 2023. We're going to be making our way back now towards the car. And while we've been having our coffee, it looks as though the sun's beginning to burst its way through. Certainly looking a little bit brighter than it did a few moments ago. If you are in the Port of Soya, I do recommend going up to see Rachel and the staff at the lemon pie tea room, just up from the port where the boats are. And on your way you'll see lots of shops as well, so it's always a good reason to go and have a look. And when the wind drops, it actually does feel that degree or two warmer, don't you think? I'll just pop across the road here because Anita likes these sculptures. Oh, we're not quite finished. I'm going to have a look at these first. You can see where we've walked down from. Here's one of the trams that brings the people down. This one doesn't move, it's actually an office. And just around here we've got all of these works of art made out of metal, made out of stone. That one's got granite and iron. I'm guessing that's got some copper in it. It's looking rather green. Really pleasant in the sun. So did you want to walk further that way now? Yeah, I've just been looking at those. And quite often when we come down to the port here, we will go to one of the restaurants up at the top here. There's quite a few to choose from, and not too badly priced. I know it is feeling warm. You're going to be roasting, dear. Scarf. The reason we're heading in this direction is because Anita likes one of the shops up here. It may or may not be open. Hmm? Oh, it is open. Oh, she spotted it. It's already open. So it is now lunchtime, and I see lots of people sitting now in the restaurants. And this is the shop we're heading for. Oh, we've had a nice walk around Porto Soyer, a nice cup of coffee at the Lemon Tea Room, and we're going to head back to the car now. So thanks very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Bye for now.
And it's getting a bit warmer. Bye now.
It's definitely getting a bit warmer.